fan-favorite event for Marble Sports Games Season 4 is back for more with the Tiger Tower Descent. Hello everybody, I'm the Emperor, and here, hosted by the Bronze Tigers, as the clock winds down on the season, the Tiger Tower Descent returns for its second season. Last season, it was won by the Moonlight Titans over the Valiant Vanillas and the Stingers. Moonlight Titans also took home the record in that event with a 47. We'll have to see if anybody can beat that in this year's edition. We have the test team. We're going to speed it up a little bit here. We don't want you watching, an extra minute and a half that we don't need. The test team descends down through the course. So the scoring will work as follows. You want to survive as long as you can. It's like Final Endurance. So the first marble to cross the line will get 1 point, the second marble will get 2, and all the way down to the last marble to finish will get 16 points. As you can see, the teams divided into their 4 heats here, starting off with our hosts, as well as Balls of Fire, the Flamethrowers, and the Blue Moons. In heat number 1, and away we go. There's a pile-up at the start, a little bit of a logjam. I'm going to have a little bit of assistance there from the starting gate. But here we go. You can see the Bronze Tigers positioning themselves well, with 3 of them still in that second funnel right there, following the opening chute. So remember, the goal is to last as long as possible, as the Bronze Tigers and Flamethrowers each have 1 up in the second funnel, still the first one after the straightaway chute down. The Blue Moons perilously close to falling, and they've got the first 2 in the final funnel, and that could spell disaster for our championship leaders, the Blue Moons. But you'll see they've gotten a few to get in there. There goes the Bronze Tiger, and there goes a Ball of Fire, which shouldn't surprise anybody, really. The Blue Moons and Bronze Tigers with a couple, and the Flamethrowers are the last one to send somebody through. And they've got 2 still in the penultimate funnel, and the Flamethrowers have positioned themselves excellently. Each team still has at least 1 representative left, and as I say that, Balls of Fire falls through. So you have to figure it does not look good for Balls of Fire, probably finishing in last. The Blue Moons do recover a little bit. Flamethrowers and Tigers for the winning marble, and it will be the Flamethrowers. They will take home the highest scoring 16 points right there. You can see the top 2 scores combined, which will be the Flamethrowers dominantly with a 44, 3 off the record. And the Blue Moons do edge out the Bronze Tigers by 1. So that final marble, the Flamethrowers pushing the Tigers in, that cost the Tigers advancement. Because the tiebreaker is highest scoring marble. So, Bronze Tigers oh so close to advancing just missing it. Royal Raspberries, Valiant Vanillas, the Dodgers, and the Frozen Felines, the latter of which has already dropped all their marbles in. Well, everyone has now into this funnel. But you'd think better. But the the Royal Raspberries, oh, we got a logjam. We have a logjam. Will it get this? Oh, it will get dislodged. Alright. Frost from the Valiant Vanillas was holding everybody up at the blue connector chute there. And I think the Royal Raspberries have to be favorites for this heat. Like, especially with Barry's performances in the funnel competition, and funnel events, and funnels in general. Funnel tournament. Everything Barry does is amazing. But look at that. 3 of them down there already. There goes 1 of them. See which one that was. There was 2 Royal Raspberries. But they do have 1 running high, along with 2 members of the Dodgers. The Valiant Vanillas, are they done? Oh my goodness, the Valiant Vanillas are done! And it is not been a very fun season if you're a Valiant Vanilla fan. And there's the Royal Raspberries we know. 2 of them recovered, including who else? Barry right there, about to fall in. Barry goes through with 14 points. And the Dodgers will fall on in. But yeah, the Valiant Vanillas, they have gone ice cold in this tournament after winning back-to-back championships in Season 3 and 4. They sit way down the order, 14th, I believe. It has not been a fun run if you are a Valiant Vanillas fan. But I suppose they are sharing the wealth. They will not be advancing with 24 points to their name. 32, the Dodgers aren't good enough either. Royal Raspberries, go figure, do take it home. The Frozen Felines recovered nicely, actually. And they will be advancing. Royal Raspberries, first performance in the A-League. And they're sitting down in the order. I believe 13th. So they're going to look to capitalize on this. A funnel event, which they know is their strong suit. A little starting gate pile up again with the Purple Rockets, Rainbows, Greenies, and the Marvelous Mints. The Marvelous Mints, with the Blue Moons advancing, they are desperate to move on. And they've got a few up top right now. Greenies in 7th in the championship after falling apart here in the second half. Tell me if you've heard that one before. Rainbows down in the order. They'd like to move on. Purple Rockets are in third, believe it or not. So they would also like to move on to catch the Purple Rockets and Marvelous Mints are the two aspiring championship contenders here to take down the Blue Moon. Let's see if they can advance. The Greenies have 3 in the final. It does not look like a good trajectory for Green. Will they fall through? The Purple Rockets take 1, but the Greenies send another one in, and then another one, followed by a Rainbow. The Greenies have 3 of the 5 finishers so far, and it is not going to be a good run for the Greenies. Meanwhile, the Marvelous Mints, the top 3 right now. Oh, what a performance by the Marvelous Mints if it holds, and it will. Looks like they're going to have 3 of the top 5 no matter what, and the Marvelous Mints will be moving on, for sure. Look at this performance. The top 3 marbles are all Mints. And that is outstanding work. Captain has to be thrilled with that. Spearmint follows through. Here comes Mint Chocolate, and it looks like Mint will finish with the 16 points. But that has got to be an incredible run from the Marvelous Mints. The Blue Moons might be on the edges of their seat right now, seeing this one. Marvelous Mints have come to play, and what will the score be? 53! And it's a new Marvel Sports Games record! That is incredible. That is only 5 short from the maximum possible you can get. That is unreal from the Marvelous Mints. They're fans. Oh, you're going to be thrilled with that one. We get to our final heat here, 4-4 with the Stingers, the Thunder Gods, the Venomous Vipers, and the Galactic Empire. A lot of darkness in the team colors in this one. Once again, it seems like the Stingers and the Galactic Empire always seem to match up against each other in these events. I don't know why, it just seems to work out like that. Speaking of the Stingers, they got 2 still up there. The Venomous Vipers and the Black Stingers marbles are a bit hard to differentiate, but we can see one of them fall through right there. That is not a good result for the Stingers. Thunder Gods join them. Venomous Vipers do have 1 up top still. But we have our finishers about to fall through, and the Thunder Gods drop the first one. Not good for teams down in the order, and there comes a Stinger, followed by a Venomous Viper. And, oh, they're compiling through now, one by one. And everybody's got finishers now. It looks like the Galactic Empire has 2 positioned well. They've got 3 still. The Stingers, they still had 1. It looks like they're done. As the Venomous Vipers is the Thunder Gods. The Thunder Gods do hold the leading marble. I don't know if that'll translate to the lead in the event, because they did have the first finisher, I believe. But it looks like they will finish with at least 16 points from here, from, I believe, Pollux. Pollux, of course, superb in the funnel tournament back in Season 1. And funnels in general. Let's see what they happen. They come through. The scores to be tallied up here in the final heat. Final heat, 4-4. And the top 2 advance to the semifinals. And I guess it'd be the Thunder Gods. The Thunder Gods do advance, but the Galactic Empire, wow! 45! An impressive run from them. 34 from the Thunder Gods is enough to move on. Venomous Vipers and Stingers will go no further. Venomous Vipers, not really in the title fight. Stingers are, though. So that's got to sting a little bit. I feel like I've made that joke like 17 times, but it doesn't get old. You can see the track view here. The EMRC. Of course, that's me. Hello. We got our semi-finals lined up, starting with the Flamethrowers, Frozen Felines, Rainbows, and the Galactic Empire in semi-final 1. A lot of cool colored teams here, and then the Flamethrowers. And then I suppose Red Eye, too. Red Eye not really a cool color, that's more of a warm color. But Frozen Felines not having a good run again to start, but we'll have to see if they can recover it. The Flamethrowers had 2 up there. The Rainbows positioning themselves well, along with a member of the Galactic Empire. I thought we had a marble circling in the final, but that turned out to be the blue chute right above it. My bad. Flamethrowers. Oh, the Flamethrowers. This is not looking a good trajectory for them. There goes 1, and there goes 2 in. Will they have a 3rd one through? Yes, the Flamethrowers dropped the first 3. They're going to need a miraculous recovery to get out of this one. If the Galactic Empire swarms the whole of that funnel right now, and the Rainbows, this appears to be a 2-way fight, with the Flamethrowers and Frozen Felines dropping in fast. And oh my god, the Flamethrowers are totally done. All 4 Flamethrowers are finished, and they will not be moving on. And it's a spot 2 of the final 3 teams will move on. Rainbows have 3 in the final funnel. There goes 1. We've got 2 left. They push Galactic through, and now each team has 1 member left. That is the captain of the Frozen Felines, Red Eye, who's coming to push the others in. Will they get past the Galactic Empire? And they will! Red Eye wins the heat. Will it be enough to move on? We know it's between 2 of those 3 teams, with the Flamethrowers having an abysmal run here. Let's see. Rainbow's 43, Galactic 42, and the Frozen Felines with a 37 will not have enough to move on. That is an amazing 37. That's got to be the highest score of anybody to not advance. I know we saw scores lower that have advanced, but that's just how bad the flamethrowers were that run. But the Frozen Felines will probably take 5th place here as we get to our second semifinal. Thunder Gods, Royal Raspberries, Marvelous Mint, and the Blue Moon. The top 2 in the championship going head-to-head here, and this could have huge permutations. Thunder Gods and Blue Moons drop a couple in. The Royal Raspberries, again, trying to keep it wide, although we've seen that they are capable of a comeback. Marvelous Mint and Thunder Gods. Oh, look at that! A 1 Royal Raspberry hasn't even left the first funnel yet, following the chute. And that is amazing. We have to figure they're on a league of their own right now, as the Blue Moons and Thunder Gods circle around trying to avoid the hole, and they drop one into the Blue Moon. Followed by the Thunder Gods. The Marvelous Mints next, so it is still close. The Royal Raspberries, one at a time. Marvelous Mints, Thunder Gods, Blue Moons, everybody's dropping one in at a time. But the Blue Moons are going to be the first to drop their 3rd one in, and that does not look good for them. There goes the 3rd Marvelous Mint, it looks like. No, the Thunder Gods will push them aside, followed by the Royal Raspberries. Everybody has 1 marble left, and this is going to be probably the closest run of the day. The Marvelous Mints are done. They're the first team finished. Will it be enough, though? The Thunder Gods are going to drop in next. The Blue Moons have fought for 15 here, and it looks like the Royal Raspberries, following a horrible accident right there, will win once again with the highest scoring marble. Let's see which member of the Royal Raspberries that is. Would not surprise me if it was Barry. But let's see. Still circling around, taking their time. It's not a timed event, nor is the record time related, but they figured, why not? Showboat a little bit. This is going to be really close. The scores, and it is the Royal Raspberries 41. They blow it away, but only 2 points separate everybody else, and that is the difference between the finals and the relegation. The Marvelous Mints will move on. The Blue Moons will have to settle for 10 points. And you have to be wondering now, what's going to happen here? The Marvelous Mints, if they get a gold medal, that would absolutely shoot them ahead in the standings in front of the Blue Moons. And they'll be competing with the Rainbows, Galactic Empire, and the Royal Raspberries for the 14th gold medal of the season. And the Royal Raspberries, again, look at this, taking their time in the opening funnel. Nobody else seems to be able to do that. And it is just unreal what they are able to accomplish. With the gaggle of marbles funneling through into the yellows now, the Marvelous Mints and Galactic Empire are joined by a Royal Raspberry there. But they are still fighting with Spearman up top, the Royal Raspberries. Again, looking to run away with the lead. But they do have a marble in the final funnel, trying to hinder them. Galactic Empire starting to funnel on through to join everybody else, who already had 2 marbles down there. And here we have our first finisher, and is the captain of the Galactic Empire, followed by the Marvelous Mints, and then the Rainbows, and then more Marvelous Mints and Rainbows, the Royal Raspberries. Their recovery has been impeccable, and it looks like they're going to run away with this. So it's going to be a battle for 2nd place. Galactic drops a couple more through with the Rainbows, trying to nudge them in. Can they do it? Not quite, but they get them this time. And the Royal Raspberries, once again, dominant. The captain of the Marvelous Mints trying to get at least 15 here, see if it will make a difference. The Royal Raspberries are going to run away with this, it looks like. Absolute domination from the Purple Marbles, who have come to dominate any final event that has been held on this channel. They are just unreal. And it looks like it is Frambois who will fall on through. Where's that Raz? Excuse me. It's going to be 16 for them either way. And the final scores. I believe the Royal Raspberries have it. And they do! The Royal Raspberries, 46. 32, 29, 29 is really close. The Rainbows take silver. Marvelous Mints are happy with the bronze, but they could have capitalized a bit more. But they'll take a 5 points gained on the Blue Moons. We'll have to see what that does to the standings. They also took home the record, 53 points. That is unreal. Oh, 14, flamethrowers. Avert your eyes there. Royal Raspberries, their first gold ever in the Marble Sports Games, go along with a handful of bronzes. The Rainbows, after sitting down in the order for most of the season, are quietly making a comeback. and the Marvelous Mints should lead the championship after this. The score, 158 to 157. Oh my goodness. 1 point separates the two of them heading into the final two events. The Purple Rockets are a bronze behind in third, and the Frozen Felines are our host, the Bronze Tigers, in fifth. The Stingers, Rainbows up 4, and the Dodgers rounding out the top half. The Greenies with 5 medals sit in 9th place. Galactic, Flamethrowers, and Royal Raspberries are all able to win, and anyone below that cannot. We'll see you all at Collision on the Emperor.